Alright. So what I'm going to do is for this video, I'm going to do a new series. The new series is going to be how to complete Steel Path Star Chart nodes. Because there's people who are trying to complete Steel Path Star Chart nodes. I'll start off with spies. Spies and sabotages. I'll try and squeeze in spies and sabotages into this video. If I can't squeeze in sabotages, I'll do sabotages in a separate video. And I'll squeeze in pursuit in there.
Now who would be
And also a different node that people struggle with called Rush.
Operator.
So we'll get
I
in there
don't
for
think
that.
you should answer that.
The main spies I'm going to worry about is ones that a lot of people struggle with. So like Uranus spy, Lua spy, Kuva spy, Earth spy, Saturn spy, Jupiter spy. So let's get into that. And then after that video, I think what I'm going to do is do a video on just defenses and interceptions. I know, weird thing to merge together. Why would I do a video on a game mode that's kill based and a game mode that's CC based in the same video? But I want to like not have to pump out a shit ton of videos. I just want like to squeeze in as much in one video as I humanly can before console force stops the video. You know? And also just so you have less things to fucking watch on my channel, so you're not just like sitting through a whole fucking boring ass series of just how to complete nodes. So let's get into it. If you want me to redo a video on how to one-hit junctions, let me know. I've already did a video on that, but if you want an updated guide on that, let me know. If you've been in my channel for a while or are new to the channel. If you've been in the channel all now, you know why I have him equipped right now. If you're new to the channel, you might not know why. But if you do, respect. We are here just for his passive alone. That is it. Just the fucking passive alone. We do not care about anything else. And also the auto hack slips in. But if you're curious of the build for Limbo, here's the Limbo build. My gun is just my gun is just so I have the null augment. That's all it's for. But if you want the build, here you go. Secondary doesn't matter. I just like the secondary for overguard. But if you're curious what I'm using, here you go. Melee doesn't matter. I just like the Stropha because, well, it's the goddamn fucking Stropha. It's fast to pull up, fast to put away. Gives me status immunity, status clean, bullet evasion, and it heals me. And it's good news. Sentinel is just for invis, so there we go. And my thing is here. Here we go. Xenarch just for the energy. That's all it is. Okay, we'll do Lua Spy. After we do Lua Spy, I feel like I should also do Lua Rescue in the same thing. That's what I'll do. I'll do Lua Rescue and Lua Spy in the same video, and then I'll move on to like Earth Spy, Jupiter Spy, Saturn Spy, and Uranus Spy. Because if you can know how to do those, you'll be good with every other spy, because the other spies are not as like hard to figure out. Oh yeah, and Kuva. I forgot I need to do Kuva too. Now you're probably like, why Limbo specifically for Lua? Why Limbo specifically? It is because of his passive.
These are worthy foes.
I am
Underestimate
practically
them
untouchable
at
to
your
the
peril.
Orc and lasers as long as I'm in the Rift. Unlike Wukong, that needs to be in his cloud. The second he exits his cloud, he's vulnerable to his security. Ibarra can trigger the alarms in lieu of spy because her proud protects her from regular security protocol, not Orokin death lasers. And
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data
those
than
are
let
my
it get
reasons.
into our hands.
So what you want to do is you want to
console.
hack this.
Trigger
Well,
the
not
alarms
hack
now,
this,
and
but
they will start
you want to
destroying
shoot
the data.
that. Don't
The
go
Moon
that
7
way.
exit from the void has had unforeseen
Go this way.
consequences. Be on the lookout for localized continuity
Do this.
disturbances.
Follow
You may be able to
exact
turn
my
this to your
exact
advantage.
movement if you want to get this done. See, I can just sit here and they can't do shit to me.
This console has been severely damaged. You can't get anything out of it in this state.
Let me let you on a little note. In
Excellent
one of the
work.
Lewis 5 missions,
Clean
it can glitch
extraction
out
with
and
no
your character can
alarms.
go ice skating randomly. So if that happens, if you don't want to trigger the alarms, don't hack the panel with your frame. Go in operator and hack it that way because your operator won't get pulled away from the panel. Your frame will. I'll get to the one that does that,
Stay focused.
and I'll just
There's
show
a
you.
heavy unit approaching. The target console is
It is
nearby.
not this one, by the way.
If you trigger
Yeah,
the
so just
alarms
hop in the
now,
rift, jump
the
down
enemy
here.
will start destroying data.
Avoid all this shit in the rift so it doesn't hurt arms. Hack that.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's
Go in
gone.
here. Hop in the rift
This
again.
console has been
So
severely
that
damaged.
so
You
that
can't
way
get
on our
anything out of
way
it in
up
this
to the
state.
next vault we are not shot or attacked. You can just avoid everything. And by the time we get to the actual vault, we're also immune to all the security, so we're good. Reminds me also, I'm gonna give you a little tip. When we exit this mission, I'll go into further detail about, but there's an air support charge
Keep
that can
going.
outright
Nobody knows
pause
you're here.
timers and security. Okay, this is the one where it sometimes tends to glitch out and your character can go fucking ice skating, which is annoying, and it can force you to trigger the alarms if you're not careful.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
And even though it's almost Christmas, I don't think you want to go fucking ice skating. I hate I made that joke too because it's fucking November and a lot of people are just already celebrating Christmas too early. I mean, for fuck's sakes, there's Christmas decorations out during October, which just uncalled for, but I had to make the joke. I had to make the ice skating joke. I had to. Because it was just too fucking funny. Not to. Just avoid the little puzzle. See, I can just go for... Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm also immune to knockdowns while in the rift. So there's that too. I can't be knocked down. Hit that. Now you want to shoot that thing. This is where your character can glitch out an ice skate because this fucking ice floor right here. Sometimes the game gets stupid and you begin just drifting between, like, you start like ice skating and your character can glitch out and go for the fucking wall there if you hop for this after touching that ice, so careful about that.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
And there you go.
We have everything we came for. Get to
Alright,
extraction.
time for me to extract and then show you the air support charge on how to disable security protocols. For the Ivara build, all I'm going to do is just show you the Ivara because the only thing that is changed on
Stay focused.
the miter
There's a heavy unit
build
approaching.
and the new core
What
is
you have learned
instead of
here
what's in
will
the
serve you well.
exo slot of my gun, there is a mod called Hushed and Express, which just mutes my weapon. It's the only changes with the Ivara. So there's no real point for me to go for the whole config and show you it because it's the same config except one mod is moved. That's it. One mod is moved. I was gonna say you could just look it up what that mod is, but I'll show you anyway. I'll show you anyway. Okay. While we're here, no Orbiter, I might as well show you the air support charge I'm talking about, so Orbiter. And we go to this, landing craft. We'll wait for it to load. You want Override, which Override isn't hard to get. You get it from the starter ship. You get it from this ship. So that means everyone in the game already has Override. Another one you want to get on your hands on is Call Beacon, so then you have a bunch of Spectres that fight for you. And these Spectres bypass missions that block out Spectres, so Archon hunts. The Fragmented one, also known as the 60 Eyes, when you spawn him.
I've been thinking, Operator.
Netra cells.
I
Anything
thought
where
you
you
would.
cannot use Spectres, you can use Culling. You get that from this ship, which you get from right here. You get this from Chipper, which you talk to Chipper in the Drifter camp, and you can buy it with stock from doing call missions, or you can just buy with plat from the market after doing a mailbreak request. The other one I would suggest getting your hands on is Orkanami. It marks rare items. This includes like Vokas, and this also includes what's it called? Void Plumes from the Zerman. So get your hands on the Parallax. The Parallax set is tradable, but you can also just break open Zerman crates and get it, or buy the ship with plat. And the Nightwave ship gives you the Dreamer's thing, which can put enemies to sleep, including acolytes. But it's like a little lingering thing, so it's not like too important. Okay, moving on. We're gonna get Uranus Spy out of the fucking way. Because fuck that. Uranus Spy, here we go. Also known as me bringing out Monkey Fuck. So for Monkey Fuck, all you need is this and this. But if you're curious of Monkey Fuck's build, here you go. And I'll show you the Ivara build quickly. See, hush. Here it is, just reduce the enemy gunfire by 100%. And we'll go to Ivara. Just the same build as the Overlord one. There you go, just press. Reduce is enemy gunfire about 100%. There you go. That's all you need. The rest of the build is literally the fucking same. Okay. We're gonna go into the spy build. No, spy still no. Now, I only recommend getting the Itzel if you're doing island hunts, or if you want to make Uranus spy easier because of the cloak. That's not it. This. Or if you're doing that quest where you have to hide beside a ship. Well, that just told Ordis to shut the fuck up. That was funny. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a different kind of sabotage in submersible, so we'll do a sabotage video on that. Actually, I'll save rescues and sabotages for the same thing. And we'll do disruptions too. There we go, spy submersible. Cause yeah, you can cloak yourself with the floating ship. What's it called? What's it called? The ship where it has like the lasers and that? Where it wants to detect you? Where if it detects you, where you have to hide in one of the quests? I don't know if this is still a thing in the game, but way back when I did that quest, if you use the Itzel's invisibility, you weren't detected by those fucking lasers. I don't know if this is a thing. I will have to go back and replay that entire quest again and use the Itzel to test that. But I remember that being way back when I did that quest, which was a long while ago, so don't quote me on it, but it still works. I'm just speaking
These
of my
foes
experience
deserve
from
your respect.
ages
Honor
ago.
them
It worked.
with quick deaths, and
So
with
it
your
probably
victory.
doesn't even work anymore. Like, B probably fucking patched it at this point.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
So, if it's patched, it's patched. It is what it is. So we'll go over to Uranus. We'll get Uranus spy done. We'll go do the Earth spy. We'll do the Saturn spy and Jupiter spy. We'll do the Kuva spy, and then basically you know how to do every regular spy.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Huh. That's something new. The more you know. Cloud Walker while underwater.
Excellent work. A clean
The more you know. I
extraction
didn't
with
even
no
know you can
alarms.
fucking do that. Cloud Walker while you're underwater. I mean, hey, that's a cool thing to have in the video. This is why I like doing video. I can't even edit videos, but this is why I like just doing videos like without multiple takes. I like just
Stay focused.
going with
There's a heavy
whatever
unit
goes
approaching.
goes. Because you discover something funny like that.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I went a full fucking circle. Dumbass. Where the fuck are you? Oh, okay. Sure. Minimap system knows what it's doing.
The target console is
Now
nearby.
you're gonna see why I use monkey
If you
fuck
trigger
for
the
this one
alarms now,
specifically.
the enemy will start destroying data.
Watch this.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Excellent work.
That's
a clean
why.
extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah, and I could have just... Huh. The more you know. Okay. Huh. I didn't even know that's there. Oh, either way. Now you have multiple ways of cheesing this one. Because I normally just fly upwards, but I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, there you go.
You are a blade. You exist to strike.
And there you go.
Strike to
Ivar,
win.
unidentified
The lesson
Ivar
ends.
chassis. Well, there you fucking go. I'm just like... There you go. So let's quickly take a look at someone. Okay, so we got Lewis Spy down. Check. We got Uranus Spy down. Time to get the rest of the spies down. So that means Earth, Jupiter, Saturn. If it ever fucking loads. Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, and Kuva Spy. And then basically that's all the spies in one, and the next video will be sabotages for SP charts. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so here is that. Here is that. For the Ivar Spy build, you don't need to copy this to Bati. You mostly just need Infiltrate if you want the Spy Ivar and Auto Hack. The rest of the stuff I've already shown you. I don't need to fucking show
Ordis
you.
keeps a tidy ship, is
Or
therefore
this, go
reluctant
fuck
to
yourself.
allow
I didn't mean it like that. What have been ordered? That was comedic fucking timing. Orders likes to keep the ship clean. Orders go fuck yourself. Fucking goes into navigation immediately. He stops. Oh my god, that was comedic. That was fucking funny. Okay, that's
Accept
why
your
I just
death,
like
and you may yet
doing
avoid
shit not
Trust in your
scripted, like just
training.
pre-planned and just all serious. I just like going with whatever fucking goes because of stupid shit like that.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Well, when I'm doing tutorial videos at least.
Stay focused. There's
If
a
it ain't a
heavy
tutorial
unit approaching.
video or just like some other video, if
Tenno,
it's just
be
me
on the
dog
lookout
fucking
for
around in a
increased
sim
security
video
measures.
to be
The
funny,
enemy would rather destroy their data than
like
let it get into
my
our
Paphos
hands.
video, Infested Liches DE. I'm
Data
listening.
extracted.
Those videos
They
are
won't
just
even know it's
tap the
gone.
record button. After I equip the weapon, I spawn in the damn targets. I throw the weapon. The enemy dies. I end the video.
Must be erased.
Oh, pseudo. Normally, I don't like being near you, but I'll take your drones because your drones give me free shit for, well, EDA, or no drones, that works too. No blueprint? Oh. Oh well. No blueprint.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
So far, so good.
Jutra onke hurostra hutrundra kenhultor poronavir.
Hack that. Run in like this. Hack that.
Excellent work.
I'm gonna give you some tips on how to move fast with Ivara. Agility, so rolling and agility shards. Sprint speed bonuses affect her prowl. Oh, and also zipline. Zipline bypasses the speed reduction in her fucking free. So abuse that. Invisible window there. Damn.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I know a lot of people get lost in the Kuva Fort, which I don't blame them because it is a fucking maze. But if you want an easy way to find your way for the Kuva Fort, don't have the mini-map in the small corner. Make it cover your entire area, and then you can just see everything.
Heads up,
And every
a
exit.
Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Like here, there's a great example. See? Look how fast you move on the tripwire. That's another thing. If you have your exalted
They
weapon out, I
fought
think I've already
well.
mentioned this, but
Good
just in case I haven't
deaths
mentioned this,
all.
I'll mention it now. If you have your exalted weapon out, whatever arrow you have selected will be immediately fired when you alt-fire her exalted weapon. So it's best to have it set to the zipline once. So you just alt-fire that and it immediately places a zipline. Cool. That is done. Now for me to do the Earth one, to do the Jupiter one, and to then do the Saturn one. And then end the video, and next video will be sabotages. We'll do the Earth one. The spy is over here. If I don't squeeze all my spy video, if I don't squeeze all the spies in this video, like if I don't squeeze all the spies in this video, what I know I just repeated myself a goddamn parent, but that's because my brain shit the fucking bed. Yes, well you know what I'm saying. If I don't get it all done, holy fuck! If I don't get it all done in this one video, then I'll just
Accept
do it
your
in the
death,
other video, like
and you may
sabotage or
yet
something.
avoid it.
Either
Trust
way, I'll
in your
get it done,
training.
so you know how to do it.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
There you go.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
And there you go.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
That was unnecessary. Oh, this one's an easy one. You don't even need prop for this one, but I'm gonna give myself energy for the next one.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, just jump up here. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you look in the corner, it might be hard to see because I know some of my videos have proper quality. I still need to fucking fix that. But if
Data
you look in the
extracted.
corner,
They won't even know it's gone.
even though I have her exalted out, it does not drain energy. Because it only
Stay
drains
focused.
energy
There's a
if I
heavy
fire
unit
it. So
approaching.
what I do is I have it pre-charged up and ready. So that way when I need it, it's quick to pull out. Because, well, it's already out. And I don't need to worry about energy because it only uses up energy while it's being fired. Similar to Gloom.
The target
Even though
console
Gloom's a
is
channeled
nearby.
ability,
If you trigger the
not many
alarms
people
now,
know this, it
the
does
enemy will
not
start
eat up your
destroying data.
energy unless there are enemies in the field. So you can still get energy from stuff like Energy Siphon and all that, as long as enemies are not within the field of Gloom. Which comes to another thing about Gloom. You do not need enemies inside the ring for the lifesteal. You just have to hit enemies with the thing active. Which means you can actually activate Gloom while you're on your railjack, and it won't drain your energy.
We have everything
And you
we
can
came
benefit
for.
from the
Get to
lifesteal
extraction.
and heal your railjack with it. Without it even draining your energy. Gloom.
Very good.
I know, I probably mentioned this in one of my railjack videos, but I just felt like bringing it up now because it's already on the topic of the exalted not draining energy. I was like, I might as well mention that. Because it popped in my brain and I'm like, I should probably fucking mention that before I forget, or just in case I've never fucking mentioned that in a video. Something good to know for anyone, so they can know. Oh, network's getting dumb, so the video might end early. And if it does, then I'll just do the last spy and sabotage video. I am so fucking lost. Where the fuck is the spy? Yes, I'll do disruptions too, so don't worry about their spy. Okay. So we have this spy, and then we have the Saturn spy, and then that's all the spies, and then I can move on to sabotage videos. Yay! And then after spies, I'm gonna do disruptions and assassinations. I'm gonna try and squeeze disruptions and assassinations in the same video. If I fucking can't, I'll do a separate video on assassination. Actually, no. I'll just do a video on disruptions. And then I'll do a video on assassinations.
Each enemy is more
Yeah.
powerful
No.
than before. Only
I
with
don't
true
fucking know. I'll have
mastery
to
of
think
the
about it
Tenno
because
arsenal
it depends
will
on.
you
Yeah,
succeed.
case in point, what Teshin's talking about is why I'm doing these videos. I think I've already mentioned that. Or is that in the video that PlayStation failed to record? I don't even fucking remember anymore. But yeah. Now I think, but there's not many unique disruptions, so I'll just do a video on the unique disruptions. Anything that isn't a unique disruption, we'll just
Stay
leave it
focused.
as
There's a
that.
heavy unit approaching. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
We'll just not do a video
The
on it
enemy would
because
rather
if
destroy
you
their
know
data
how to
than let it
do
get
the
into
regular
our hands.
disruptions, you know how to do the unique disruptions. But here's an example. See? I can trick it into firing cloak arrows like crazy. Or tripwires.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned in this video. Maybe I mentioned in the video that PlayStation don't record. But the reason why I use Ivara in most of my spies is because I prefer Ivara. Just because she can bypass any laser except Orkan lasers. And also, problem with Wukong, he's only invisible as long as he's in the cloud. Which, yeah. Or if you hack something. If you hack something, then you're invisible, or shade, but those invisibles don't protect you from security. So I just prefer to pure invisibility. So anywhere where I don't need that kind of invisibility, like here in the
Clean
spy, I
extraction
use
with
Monkey
no
Fuck.
alarms.
But anywhere else, I bring Ivara. Just to keep it safe. And then Limbo, I just brought Limbo because of what I mentioned earlier in the Limbo thing. Unless I may explain
Keep
that when I
moving.
use
None
Wukong.
of the
I don't
scanners have
fucking
detected
remember.
them.
If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Okay. Here's a perfect example. Just like that. Roll like that, roll like that, roll like that. Done.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Another reason why I prefer Ivara over Wukong for spies is just because I like the theme of using a hunter for spy missions. It makes sense. They're all about stealth. And also Wukong is just so overused and I want to switch it up. I want to use something different. For spy. And also prove a common belief that Ivar is slow in spy and she takes fucking forever. Wrong.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and
4-minute window.
purpose.
Oh, people think it takes longer. It doesn't. Cool. One more spy to go, and then, yeah. That's over with. We'll do interceptions. Don't worry, we'll get to interceptions. I'll do rescues too. We'll get to you. Yeah, we'll get to you. I'm not gonna do tutorial on exterminates because they're fucking exterminates. I'm not gonna do tutorial on captures because they're fucking captures. Rescue will be a short one. Very short video because there's only like there's only like 3 rescues in the game that are unique. So I'm just gonna do those 3 rescues and then know how to do every other rescue. Interception, I'll do an interception video. Like 1 interception because all the interceptions are the fucking same, so there's no point in me just going around doing almost every single interception node. I'll just do 1 interception.
Trust in your training.
Defenses, I'll just same thing. It's a fucking defense. Oh, mobile defense. I'm only gonna do like 1 mobile defense because all that. But I'll squeeze the defense and mobile defense in the same video so you don't have to watch a shit ton of things. Like, I'm not gonna do a separate video on mobile defense and a separate video on defense. No, I'll just fucking put them in the same video.
You're still in the clear. No detection
And
from
I'll put
enemy
interception in
sensors.
the same video, Evo.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Interception
The enemy would rather destroy
isn't
their data than let it
like a
get into our
defense.
hands.
Defense is a kill game mode. Yeah, you have to
Stay
defend something,
focused.
but
There's
let's
a
be
heavy
honest,
unit approaching.
just kill the enemy.
Excellent work. A clean extraction.
The
with
faster you
no
kill the enemy, the
alarms.
faster you go for the waves. But interception is entirely CC based. I'll get into that more when I do my interception video.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
But yeah, like this is one of the examples of why I prefer Ivar, because I could just hack this without worrying about
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
camera there seeing me.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Cool. Let's get the
We have
extraction.
everything we came for. Get to
Yeah,
extraction.
there we go. So that's how you do spies. To complete the steel path chart. It's the same. The nodes on the steel path chart are the same as the regular chart, but I felt like I might as well do a video on steel path chart clearing anyway, because then it makes
You are a
it
blade.
easier for
You
people who are
exist
trying to
to
complete
strike.
that chart.
You strike to win. The lesson
Yeah.
ends.
There you go. This is the beginning of a new series, how to complete steel path nodes. Let me know what you think, comments, like what I should improve or whatever I should talk about, like if I missed anything. And yeah, there you go. I'll see you in the next one.